What does it mean to live well? To be truly happy? To find balance, purpose, and fulfillment in a chaotic world? Aristotle asked these same questions over 2,300 years ago, and his answers still echo in the heart of every human life. Today, we enter the mind of one of the greatest thinkers in history to explore a question that never gets old. Can Aristotle teach us how to live a fulfilling life today? Aristotle believed that the purpose of life is eudaimonia, often translated as happiness. But it's so much more. It means human flourishing, a life lived in full alignment with your potential. A happiness depends upon ourselves. Aristotle. The good for man is an activity of the soul in accordance with virtue, Nicomachean ethics. Eudaimonia is not about pleasure, wealth, or fame. It's about living in accordance with virtue, guided by reason over a lifetime. In a world obsessed with instant gratification, Aristotle invites us to slow down, to reflect on what truly matters, to build a life that is not only good for us, but good in itself. Unlike Plato, who thought knowledge alone could lead to virtue, Aristotle believed that virtue is a habit formed through action, repetition, and discipline. And we become just by performing just actions, temperate by performing temperate actions, brave by performing brave actions, Nicomachean ethics. Virtue is not innate. It is something we choose, daily, deliberately. The question is not, what kind of person am I? But, what kind of person am I becoming? Every action shapes your soul. Your character is carved by your choices. Character may almost be called the most effective means of persuasion. Rhetoric for Aristotle, virtue lies between extremes. This is the golden mean. Courage is the mean between recklessness and cowardice. Generosity lies between wastefulness and stinginess. Pride is a balance between vanity and undue humility. Virtue is a mean between two vices, the one involving excess, the other deficiency. Nicomachean ethics. This idea is deeply practical. In every decision, there is a danger in doing too much or too little. The wise person seeks balance, not perfection. Ask yourself, are you acting out of fear or excess? Are you aiming for what is noble and just? Aristotle saw reason as the highest faculty of the human being. It's what separates us from animals, and it's through reason that we guide our actions toward virtue. The function of man is to live a life of reason, Nicomachean ethics. But reason is not cold logic. It includes emotion, experience, and ethics. Reason helps us shape our desires, so we don't just do what we want, we do what is right. Living well is not instinct, it is intent. We cannot flourish alone. Aristotle believed that friendship is essential to the good life, but not all friendships are equal. Without friends, no one would choose to live, though he had all other goods. Nicomachean ethics. Some friendships are based on pleasure, some on utility. But the highest form is based on virtue, a shared commitment to becoming better human beings. True friends challenge us, reflect us, elevate us. They are mirrors of our moral growth. Seek friends not only to laugh with, but to grow with. At the summit of Aristotle's ethics lies the life of contemplation, a life dedicated to truth, wisdom, and reflection. The life of the intellect is the best and most pleasant, since the intellect, more than anything else, is man. Nicomachean ethics. While action is necessary, contemplation is divine. It's where we commune with what is eternal, with truth, with beauty, with meaning. A quiet walk, a page of philosophy, a moment of awe. These are not luxuries, they are necessities for a fulfilled life. So, can Aristotle teach us how to live? Yes, not by offering simple answers, but by teaching us how to ask the right questions. He reminds us the good life is not out there. It is within reach, built moment by moment, action by action, thought by thought. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom, Aristotle. So, pause, reflect. Choose virtue. Build character. Seek balance. Think clearly. Love deeply. And never stop growing, because in doing so, you'll be walking the path that Aristotle called the best and most fulfilling life a human can live.